So here, see, when you just open, you have two catalogs, categories, items. Okay. So yesterday, what we have opened is this items.
Okay.
Here, this one we spoke about yesterday.
Yes.
So I told you something like it is under this service catalog
Yes.
and the category is hardware.
Hardware.
So where you try to create, you created under maintain catalogs,
Yes.
not under maintain items. So
Okay.
the thing is, you are creating this one.
Okay.
Got it? So you
Yes.
try to create this one. But
Okay.
like what we have to do is we have to create it under maintain items.
Okay.
So we have to create it under maintain items and just put the existing catalog or category.
Okay.
Okay, then you'll be getting these kind of things like where we have to create the variables and all the things. All
मैम
those things will be.
इसमें मेटा टैग था वो समझ में नहीं आया मेटा टैग
Sorry, meta
मेटा
type.
टैग ये
Meta type, where is it?
डिस्क्रिप्शन के नीचे मेटा
This is nothing but when you are searching shortcut kind of things, when you are searching something, when you go to the service catalog page from here, that day what we have done, yesterday I showed you where we can search the items also, right?
राइट मैं क्या बताऊं
Otherwise, you can just go to the service catalog. Here we find the search box where we can search the values,
ओके
right? So instead of entering the complete value, if you just enter any value, you have created here, see. Instead of entering the complete value, if you have created a for wood, some wood kind of thing, right? In this meta, you can just give it as wood.
ओके
So whenever you search it, instead of giving the complete name also, like if you just search the wood in this catalog field here, you'll be able to see that.
ओके
Okay, got it?
यस
So that is nothing but meta. So just remember, like whenever you are creating the item, you'll be creating it under maintain items, not
ओके
maintain catalogs. Usually all the catalog items will be under this service catalog only.
ओके
You'll never, like mostly you'll never get the requirement to create a catalog. Sometimes you'll get a requirement to create the category. That time what you'll be doing, you'll be just going here and typing in maintain categories. And you'll be just creating a category. Not more than that. Like when you just see any category, you'll have the basic details which you should enter there. Got it? See. Under this office, catalog is service catalog. This is nothing but the description image. These many catalog items are present.
ओके
If you get any requirement stating that you create a catalog item called ABC and you want that catalog under this office category. So what you'll be doing, you'll be opening this category called office category and you'll be going here, click on edit and add the catalog item here. For example, let's add access here. Okay, office access. So before doing it, what we have to check is whether access is under any other catalog item. So just go to maintain items. Go here. and search for the name, access, open this. So this is already under a category called software. So you have to
Okay.
remove this, and whatever the category which you want to add, you can just enter that name. So that time what will happen is, like, see, under this software, you can see many categories. See, these many catalog items are present under this software. Even the access will be present. Got it, or any confusion? Hello? Hello, Shivam, is it clear now?
Yes.
So let's move on to the workflow part today. Okay. So just take the standard laptop only, as we have already seen this. As like I told you yesterday, like whatever the details are there, like with the workflow details and all, will be
Sure.
updating this process engine. Okay, this is the workflow. And one thing, like there are three things which the flow can be defined. One way is from flow designer,
Flow designer.
and one way is workflows. Okay, one way is through execution plan. Okay, nowadays we are not at all using this execution plan. So mostly we'll be having this flow designer and workflows. But you have to know that in how many ways you can attach a workflow to a particular catalog item. That is in three ways. One is flow designer, and the other is workflow, and the other is the execution plan.
Execution plan.
Okay, this workflow initially they have only one called workflow. Okay, and then this execution plan came, and then this flow designer came. Now everyone is trying to move from this workflow to flow designer. Why? Because it has less code. No need to write more code in that. Like the coding part is very less in this flow designer. It is just like a drag and drop kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay. But in this workflow, you have to write the code. So everyone is trying to move from workflow to flow designer, but the maximum workflows which are designed before are still using the workflow part only. Okay. So let's talk about the workflow first. So you will be updating it as it has only workflow for this particular item. So you are updating it in workflow. Okay. Here you can see two. One is show workflow and the other is preview this record. Preview this record, like before also I have just opened it, right? This one I have opened it. What will open is like that workflow. See. So that record will just get opened. Okay. And one more thing which you have to check here is there is something called workflow versions. Okay, just make a note of it. I'll explain what is it. Okay, go to standard laptop. Let's talk about this workflow first. Open this workflow, show workflow. Did you remember that I spoke something about plugins in the previous class?
No.
I think you have already installed one plugin also, right?
Yes.
Do you remember or not?
Not.
This plugin is nothing but a application kind of thing. Okay. For example, in your mobile, like whenever you want to install a new game, what you'll be doing, you'll be just going to the App Store and installing it, right? In the same way, whenever you want to install a plugin in the ServiceNow, plugin in the ServiceNow end is nothing but like if you want to have some extra features in the existing ServiceNow which they have given. So that will be in the form of plugins.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to install anything, you'll be just going to the plugins and install it there. You can just click
Okay.
on this install and you'll be installing. Now you remember after seeing the screen, or still no? Remember?
Yes.
Okay. So there will be a different plugins. By default, some plugins are already installed. So for in this workflow editor, let me show you this. In this workflow editor, you're seeing only two called workflows and core. Okay. Usually the coding which we will be writing in this workflows is nothing but the PowerShell coding. Okay, if you want to automate anything, we'll be using the JavaScript. JavaScript is mandatory everywhere. Okay, whether you write the client scripts, whether you are writing this approval actions, everywhere you'll be writing the JavaScript. Along with that, if you want to implement any automation kind of thing is nothing but the difference between there are two types of workflows. One is normal workflow and the other is automated workflow. Okay, this normal workflow is nothing but you will not be automating it. Okay, this automated
Okay.
workflow is nothing but like it's fully automated. I'll tell you, let me tell you the difference by showing it. Yesterday, what we have done, let me raise a request here. So after doing the changes, as I told you yesterday, like if you want to just check how it is done, you'll be clicking on try it.
Right.
Okay. And if you want to copy the same form for some other thing, and if you want to just make a changes, copy of something, then you can make it as copy. And you, as you already know about update and save, right? This is nothing but edit in catalog builder. So two ways you can edit it. One is from maintain items, you can just edit over there and change it. And the other is from this catalog builder.
Okay. Catalog
Okay.
builder would maintain
Yeah.
item.
So the normal way and the easiest way to do it is from maintain items, because this catalog builder and all, like it's not user friendly. Okay, in the initial versions they'll be doing it like, see here, the same fields will be coming here also, but that thing is like more preferred. It is just like in the form of one by one you have to click in update it, but whereas here you can just update it wherever you want. The things are in a single form. So usually, like they will prefer to update the catalog item or create a catalog item from maintain items. Okay, make a note of it. So now you know about all this, right?
Right.
And one more thing. Did you find an option called cancel checkout here? Checkout is nothing but when you are doing any changes. Okay, that is nothing but like opening a form. Okay, so that is nothing but opening a form or something. We have already opened the catalog builder over here. So if we are doing some changes here, that should get updated here also because it is the same form, right? So in
Right.
order to avoid doing both changes and conflicting them, so we'll be getting that option called checkout. If you want to do any changes here, you have to click on that checkout and then only you can do this. Without that, it will not allow to do any changes. As you see before, see here, if I click on this edit in catalog builder, everything is grayed out. Did you see? You cannot change anything here.
Okay.
Okay, only when you check out, then only you will be able to change it here. It will be like editable. Got it? Okay.
Yes.
So whatever changes you want, you'll be doing. In the same way, we have it for workflows also. Okay, let us close this catalog builder for some time, as it is not needed for us now. So in the same way, we'll be doing it for the workflows also. For example, if I'm the one, even I can open the form, and if I'm doing any changes in the workflow, in the same at the same time, like even if you also want to do the changes, that time what it will be showing is this particular workflow is checked out by Reshma, and you cannot do any
Okay.
changes. Okay, until and unless I publish it. Okay,
Okay.
until and unless I publish it, you cannot do any changes.
Okay.
Yeah. What we have done, I have published, like I have checked out one time, and I have published this version. Let me show you that. This is the workflow. Okay. Whenever you open any workflow, you'll be seeing the workflow name along with this published option here. Okay. If it is in publish, you cannot do any changes. It is like read only. If you want to do any changes, you can go here and click on checkout. Okay, then only you can do the changes. And as you see here, like if it is a new workflow, you can just click on new workflow, then the new workflow will appear. New workflow can be opened in two ways. One way is from here and the other way is from here. Okay. And like if you want to open the existing one, click on the open the existing one, then it will redirect as to this page, workflow.version.list. Okay, this table will have the list of all the workflows. Just make a note of this table. This is also important. Because if you have any issues in the table, then we have to go issues in the workflow, then we have to go to that particular table and check whether that workflow is published over there or not. Okay. So let me show you this. That is one table. Did you make a note of the table? Shivam, are you there?
Yes.
Hello. Okay. Did you make a note of the table, or do you want me to open it again?
Open it again. Yes. Okay. Put it down.
Okay. So I'll check out this. I already told you about new workflow, open existing. If you want to just make a copy of it, you'll be doing this copy, check out, delete, set inactive. Set inactive is nothing but you know about the active one, right? We have discussed
Okay.
about all the variables, incidents, and all those things. So if you just want to make this workflow not to be used by anyone, like you can just make it as set inactive, and then the delete, expand transactions, validate workflow. I'll tell you about all this. As of now, just try to understand this. I'll be checking out. I want to make some changes in this. So I'll be just checking out the workflow. Okay. And when I open this one, I'll go to this particular table, or otherwise just type in this name. This service catalog item request is checked out by system administrator, and the time is this one. Okay. So the
Okay.
published is changed to false. Before it is true, right? Now it got checked out by me. So it is this one. So if I try to just publish it,
Go to publish. True.
that will be made to true. Okay.
Okay.
So understand the difference between the published and checked out. If you have any issues in the workflow, you have to go to the table and change it. That's more important. Okay. And coming to here, I'll tell you what are the things which will be common for all. Okay. When you see here, these all are the list of the workflows which are existing in our system. And then coming to here, core. Core is nothing but like if you want to just add any approval kind of thing, you can just take this and put it here. And whatever the code you want, you can write here. Okay. Let me tell you how it works. Now you're sure about this workflows and core, right? There are different activities which will be shown here. Then coming to the activities, Shivam, are you clear about this workflows and the core? Hello. Hello, Shivam, are you there? Hello. Hello, Shivam. Hello, Shivam. Shadab, I think he is lost. Hello. Yeah, Shivam, did you rejoin?
Yes.
Okay. So the screen is fine, right? Like you can see it.
Yes. Sir. Yes.
Okay. So is my sharing visible? Sharing screen visible?
Yes. Yours.
Okay, that's fine. So did you understand the difference between this workflows and the core?
Yes.
Core is nothing but like we'll be having all the activities, and like there is something called orchestration over here. Okay. So as I told you, like this workflows are nothing but it is divided into two. That is nothing but the normal workflows and the automated workflows. 1 minute. So the normal workflows and the automated workflows. Coming to the normal workflows, they are nothing but they don't have any automation kind of thing. For example, if you just ordered a item called this standard laptop, if you ordered a item, what happened yesterday? What happened yesterday is like we are just going there, click on this right, go to the portal, and then we add the values. I want the Adobe Acrobat and Adobe Photoshop also. Mr. When do you need this? Tomorrow I need this. Testing data. As we enter this one, this is test. And we have ordered it. So what happened? The following value contains invalid value data. Okay. Yesterday we had kept the validation, right? That it should
Yes.
be number.
Number.
That's why it is throwing us an error. So this one, this is the item which you have ordered. So what happened here is a RATM got created, along with that a request is created and the tasks are getting created. So whenever what we have done, so we have manually went there and closed the request to closed complete, right? Instead of doing it, like if one by one the tasks are getting created automatically. Just let me open that RATM. If you want to just open it, go to the self-service and go to the my requests. So these all are the requests which we have opened it. Open any. So I think we have ordered for the Apple iPad 3. This one. So the task is created. So it will go to the next task only when it is picked by someone from that particular team and work on it, and after the change to close complete only, then the next task will get triggered. We saw that
Okay.
before. If you remember.
Yes.
So that is nothing but a manual work is needed in that. Until and unless the person from the support group pick the ticket and change it to this one, close complete, they'll not be able to see it, the other task. But
Okay.
coming to here, like this automated kind of thing is nothing but one by one, the task will be done in the backend. So we'll be writing a PowerShell code. Okay, based on that PowerShell code, the task will be created and that will be closed automatically by running that code. Okay, so just know the difference between the normal workflow and the automated workflow. Okay, in all the systems, they will not be having the automated workflow, but knowing about it is important. So the scripting which we'll be writing here is PowerShell.
Oh,
You got the difference, right?
okay. Okay.
Is it clear, or do you want me to tell one more time? That's fine.
Tell one more.
Okay, fine. So let us check this. So if this meeting is timed out now, you can just join that same Google Meet. The link
Okay.
we have it, right? You can just join that. So what happened here is, like, we have raised this RATM, if you remember, on
Yes.
first. Okay. So what happened that day? So the first task got created. Okay. So I went
Okay.
there manually and assign it to a particular team and changed it to closed complete. Then only
Okay.
we are able to see the next task,
Okay.
right? But
Right.
in automated workflow, what will happen is the workflow will be running in the backend, and automatically that state will change to close complete by default. And the
Okay.
next task will get triggered. Okay.
Okay.
As of now, we don't have any automated workflows in the demo instance which they'll be giving. We'll be having the normal workflows only. And if you want to do that kind of automation kind of things, we'll be using something called PowerShell. This is nothing but a scripting. Okay, we will be using the PowerShell and write the code, and then only that automation thing will happen. So in order to get this PowerShell, what we have to do is there is a plugin which you have to install.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.